So, hey, we are on question number 25 of our series of top 25 questions that we get from potential home sellers. And here is the question. What do I need to do to prepare for closing day? Okay, so first of all, if you're buying a house, that's a whole separate conversation. Make sure everything's ready for that. But on you as the seller, okay, you should hopefully aren't wiring funds. You should be receiving funds, okay? Your agent should walk you through this entire process, but you need to make sure that you are all packed and ready to go according to whatever the contract says for occupancy, which is usually around closing. You need to have your valid driver's license, okay? You need to know how you're getting your money. Are you going to have it wired? Are you going to have a check, okay? And then you need to coordinate the closing time, or your agent will coordinate that closing time with the other agent and the buyer. Please keep in mind that you're selling a house. This is a big deal. So you may have to take off work. We always try and get it to work for all parties. Some agents will just schedule whatever works for their buyer, and then you have to make it work on your end. We try to coordinate it between everybody so everybody has a good experience. So try to be somewhat flexible around the closing time. Your agent should work with you on this, but that's kind of what you need. You need to know how you're going to collect your funds. You need a valid driver's license, and anybody that has a legal interest in the home is going to have to be there to sign the documents, okay? It should take about an hour. It could be a little more, it could be a little less, depending on the situation, where it's at, who the closer is. There's some variables in there. That being said, as the seller, once the inspection's done, it's a lot of sitting and waiting on your end, okay? I guess sitting and waiting and packing. Keep that in mind. So if you have any questions about what you as a seller need to do, ask your agent, reach out to us. If you're in this area, we'll be glad to help you with that. But that concludes our series of the top 25 questions that we get typically from potential home sellers. If you have any other questions about the home selling process, don't hesitate to reach out to us. My name is Jeff Boyle. I'm a local real estate agent here in Southwest Ohio, covering Cincinnati and Dayton, and we are here to help you in your home sale or your home purchase.